What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 2 of our story of wide receiver Zavion Bolt, wide receiver out of New Jersey. You guys remember episode number 1, he absolutely destroyed the competition, going over for 200 yards, 200 plus yards, 4 touchdowns. The guy was insane, and he's picking up right where he left off in last week's episode, already here against Colonia. He's finding open zones, he's improvising, he's showcasing his ability to read defenses. If the route just is covered right there, he's going to just break it out. And take a look at this. He's got the speed, he's got the physicality. This is a guy that at 6'2", that you would think is just a speed demon, given his last name and the type of receiver that he is when we made him, is a speed guy. But take a look at the power moves that he's got. He's going to bowl over guys. 2nd and 3 here on a play action. Going to be firing deep as Merca, and watch this play right here. Just out-muscles the cornerback, but he doesn't have enough strength to get past the 1-yard line monster. As usual. Nobody ever does, right? 2nd and 5 as it's 31-0, and look at the precision of the route by Zavion Bolt. That's an 11-yard score, and we're going to win this game. So Zavion's High School wins the game. 16 catches for 239 and 2 scores. So again, guys, he's going off. Scotch Plains, 53-0. And you guys can take a look. We are now a 2-star wide receiver. And if he keeps performing like this, he is going to be well on his way to becoming that 5-star wide receiver. And a ton of people are going to be looking for him. And watch this play. Oh my goodness. So he turns that deflection into 43 yards. This is the type of player that he is. Improvisation skills are at a max level here. Take a look at that. Zavion Bolt just going up for it. And he kind of lost the ball in the lights, I guess, but totally outmuscled that corner who was going for the interception. He thought he had it, and he totally didn't. He totally didn't. Bolt just came through and stole it from him. Here's some nice blocking here, but watch Zavion Bolt's speed, guys. No one's going to catch him. I mean, he's outrunning everybody, and then he's got a little style there at the very end. This is like a Deshaun Jackson type of style there. You can't catch me. It's going to be 28-14, and in the fourth quarter, he comes up and he dives for this catch into the end zone to make it 35-14 to pretty much ice the game there. But, I mean, the will, the effort, the athletic ability, the speed, the power. Guys, he's got it all. The improv, look at this. That's a curl route that he decided to say, you know what, there's nothing here. Let me cut this thing to the right. And Merca finds him. 42-14, so I spoke too soon. This game's not over yet. They're still piling on the points. So we would end up getting the W, and then we can see Zavion Bolt again going to be doing more improvising. 13 yards on that play. 7-0. The Spiders are winning against our Lions. But Zavion Bolt's going to get 13 yards here on the drag. On a crossing route. 1st and 10, and he's going to cut it to the right, and he's going to go in for almost a touchdown. Going to get dropped at the 1-yard line again. 1st and 10. Oh, it breaks off. Wow. He was on the slant route, and that corner's like, what do you do? What the heck are you doing, man? I didn't expect that. That's dirty. That's dirty. That's cheap. But he can block, too. He gets in on a block that leads to a score for Alex Howell. And 1st and 10, here's a little hitch route that he's going to turn into 24 because nothing was there. He's already got 16 for 224 right now. No scores for Zavion here in this game. Merca has not been particularly well with 3 interceptions. But here's 1st and goal, again, for the Lions, and up the middle is Zavion Bolt for 4. So he's trying to find that end zone. He still doesn't get in, and we end up getting the W here, 38-7, guys. So there's still more action for Mr. Bolt, and all these highlights are just to kind of give you a feel and an idea of what this receiver build is going to be able to do at the next level, and basically follow along with the journey of Zavion Bolt. Where is he going to go here? Because we've got a couple offers right now for mid-major type of schools right now, but we don't have anything for 5 stars quite yet. But, I mean, you guys have already seen some of the playmaking ability that he has. The improv skills, the physicality, The playmaking ability, like you guys just saw. The one-handed grab. I mean, it's nuts. He can take a hit, a big hit, still hold on to the football. 1st and 10 right here. And look at another one. Another pass deflection that he ends up catching. The concentration level. That's another factor. The blocking right there. He gets in on another block against Ewing. And it's 35-0 win. It's 138 yards on that game for 4 scores. Guy's nuts. And then another touchdown on a curl route with the improv, guys. 39 yards for a score. And this pass right here was a little off. But watch the recovery. Nope. Just go ahead and jump for it. Gets off the press. Runs into his own man. Calls for the football. And just that athletic ability. Just to get up there. Make that grab. And he is just on fire right now for his senior season, guys. And we're going to be heading to the playoffs. We're going to be going to the playoffs. Look at the points that for the season total. 1,235 points. He's looking like he's going to be a 5-star recruit, guys. 5-star recruit, and it's just really going to depend on who's going to be interested in him. Is anybody out east going to be interested in him? How many out east teams are really powerhouses? Mostly probably going to be the ACC, if I'm not mistaken. Could probably get some SEC teams that are interested in Bolt as well, but he's going to get a touchdown here against Colonia. You guys remember these guys. We're in the high school playoffs right now. So you guys saw him with the little prayers up top. He's like, you know what? Thank God I'm here because now I get to showcase my abilities. Look at that dive in the end zone again. Bolt with the touchdown, and we are moving on. We are moving on to the next round of the playoffs. Colonia loses, even though I appreciate their jerseys. So now we're still just piling on the points. 1,545 right now. So we're going to go and skip all the way to the state championship game, guys. And we're taking on LBHS. LBHS. Don't know what that stands for. But it sounds cool because they got Green Bay Packers colors. But we've got better color scheme here with the navy and the gold. Zavion Bolt with a touchdown here in the state championship. And you know what? Maybe he goes to Rutgers. Maybe he goes to Rutgers because he's putting on a show right now in front of his hometown fans, his school, Rutgers alumni. Maybe the Rutgers coaches want him for sure. It's going to get crazy here at the very end. You guys are going to see all the schools that are interested in Mr. Zavion Bolt here. Look at this catch. Right up the left side. It's going to be 1st and goal. And Zavion says, no, bro. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's get this hurry up going. So they hurry up to the line. Bolt on that hitch route. He liked it. And no, he's going to break it out to the left. And oh, he almost caught it. He almost caught it. He had it. Mirka saw it. Mirka read it. And maybe that's something that he's going to have to work on in his time with the new quarterback. Maybe it's just because these two guys have a lot of rapport with each other. Look at this route, though. Perfect route. And then he gets hit, and he gets pushed into the end zone. So the finesse and the physicality, again, comes to play here with Zavion Bolt, guys. Look at this. With the 2-foot tap right there, out of bounds, and then gets pushed into the end zone. And he still hangs on to the football. I mean, it's unreal. It's unbelievable. 7 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. It's 24-0. And they're again going to call the hurry up. They don't have a timeout. So they're going to go with this hurry up because the clock will start as soon as they get the snap here. And then look at this. Watch this. Boom. Touchdown. Zavion Bolt going to pile it on. Piling it on. Mirka got 4 touchdowns right now. 31-0, and he just outran that corner and didn't even give him a chance, guys. Didn't even give him a chance. So the Lions are going to be the state champions, and here's the play of the game, the one right before the half. I mean, that is special stuff out of your wide receiver, Zavion Bolt. So, guys, we are now going to be going ahead and checking out all of the schools that have offered Zavion Bolt a scholarship. Now, I want you guys in on this. Who do you think he needs to go to? Put it in the comment section below. Who do you got? I have not advanced into the season or his career as a freshman quite yet. I have not done it yet. So the decision is still pending. Where do you want Zavion Bolt to go? Me personally, I'm leaning a little bit towards Maryland right now because it makes sense. It's geographically close to where he's from with New Jersey. It's a bigger program than what they have out east that are offering him scholarships. He could go to Rutgers, but he is the number 1 wide receiver in the nation. So you got to ask yourself, why would the number 1 wide receiver in all the nation go to Rutgers, right? He could go to Syracuse as well. That's another one. Arkansas would be a cool one. Washington State would be a cool one. Texas Tech. But then again, you got to ask yourself again, would the number 1 wide receiver travel all the way out west to Washington State or Washington? I could see Arkansas. I could see Texas Tech because it's only halfway through the nation, right? It's only in Texas. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you think we should do with wide receiver Zavion Bolt? I'll see you guys in the next episode later on this week. Leave a like if you like this thing. And as always, peace.